Hi, this is Kelvin here. Welcome to today's video on our product feature, where I will share with you a simple technical analysis approach on how do I analyze our new product, which is the share baskets. So before we start, let's take a look at the disclaimer slides first. Alright, so let's jump on to our CMC next gen trading platform. So first and foremost, I will highlight to you where to find our new product, which is the share basket. So under this product tab over here, we could left click it. So we could see share basket. So left click on it. Then it will open up this our whole suite of product. This share baskets. We call it the various baskets that we offer to our clientele. So first and foremost, what I could do is over here is that as you could see on my right hand side, this is actually a chart where I will actually do the first step in deciding whether that individual share basket outperform or underperform its benchmark index. So usually what I do is that, let's say I will tend to take the S&P 500 as well as the Nasdaq 100, as these are my two stock indices benchmark. Why? Because if you look at since the start of the year as well as 5 years ago, the US stock indices are the main major indices that are actually outperforming the rest of the world. So definitely for share basket, I would have a longer term view. Let's say I wanted to actually have a higher time horizon on this share basket for maybe 1 month or even 2 months or so. I would like to have a share basket that actually outperform these two benchmark index, which is the Nasdaq 100 and the SPX 500, in order to have a bullish bias. So what do I mean? Maybe perhaps a picture paints 1,000 words. So let me share with you how I do this kind of relative strength analysis on this on this chart itself. So this is what I call the watch or the product list of the various share indices or share baskets. Pardon me. So let's say I want to have a team, a look at the team of automation and robotics. So as we know that if you read a lot of research reports, even in the media, most of the analysis has started to actually bang on this Internet of Things, or this how the future will tend to shape, where almost everything will be automated and run by kind of AI. So automation and robotics is actually a kind of a future work team play as well as an AI team play. So let's say I want to see whether this basket of stocks, which is part of this automation and robotics, whether do they outperform the S&P 500 as well as the Nasdaq 100. All I need to do over here is that I just left click this and I drag it over. Okay, so let me expand. Okay, so what I'm going to do now over here is that I would like to have a 1 year view, a year to date view, as well as a 3 month and a 1 month view on the performance of this automation and robotics, which is in pink line. Whether do they outperform the Nasdaq 100, which is the blue line, and as well as this orange shaded line, which is the SPX 100. So what I could do is I just pull the cursor over here. As you could see, the dates it starts to move. All right. So let us set. Let me scroll down a bit. Okay. So year to date, which is the 2nd of Jan. Okay, so year to date over here, we could see that for sure it actually the automation and robotics share basket team has clearly outperformed the two benchmark indices, the Nasdaq 100 as well as the S&P 500. How about a 3 month view? A 3 month to date view, I would say a 3 month to date performance. So that will be from, I would say, give or take 1st of September. Okay, from here. All right. So from 1st of September, we could see that it's also outperforming both the S&P as well as the Nasdaq. How about 1 month view? So let's say 1st of November. Okay, so 2nd of November. Okay, so for 1st of November over here is that yes, automation as well is also outperforming the Nasdaq as well as the S&P. So what we could see over here is that in this kind of relative strength analysis, from a year to date perspective, from a 3 month to date perspective as well as a 1 month to date perspective, the automation and robotics share basket actually outperform the two benchmark indices, the Nasdaq 100 as well as the S&P 500. So with that being said, we actually want, based on this kind of analysis, definitely we want to actually go bullish or have a bullish bias on this automation and robotics to take advantage of its outperformance against the benchmark indices and to actually ride on this ongoing bullish trend on this automation and robotics team play, uh, to have for a longer term horizon, pardon me, so at least I would say a month or so. All right, so now let's do a simple technical analysis on this automation and robotics team play. So what I could do over here is, let me reduce this, oops, sorry, minimize this, I would say. Good. So what I could do over here is, you notice that there's this blue little box here. So I could actually check this blue little box as well to actually make this two tab link. So once I click this automation and robotics, immediately it will actually call out this chart based on this automation and robotics and what I click, because so this and these two tabs are auto link for the sake of convenience. So what I will do over here is, I'll actually use the daily chart as an analysis for a 1 to 3 months time frame. So first and foremost, what I do over here is that I will look at the definitely the trend of this automation and robotics by doing a simple technical analysis for you. So what we could see over here is that firstly, there is no signs of what I call a bearish reversal chart pattern like double top, inverse head and shoulder. So what is showing over here is a series of higher low as well as higher high. RSI measures the momentum of the price action of the stock. So what I could see, this RSI over here is, yes, it's sloping upwards. It hasn't reached the overbought level yet, and even what we could see that there's this extreme overbought level. Let me draw a line for you all. All right, on average, give or take. Okay, let me put it in red. So there's this extreme overbought level on average at 76. So what it means that over here is that if we reach this extreme overbought level at 76, there could be a potential setback on the price action. So based on the RSI analysis, it seems to us that it still has some more room to maneuver before hitting this 76 extreme overbought level based on yesterday's closing price. So definitely this share basket is not actually trading right now. Later I'll share with you all to actually find out what are the components of this automation and robotic share baskets, which actually comprises all of US stocks, which is closed in definitely right now based on Asia share session. So it only open later tonight at 10:30 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, so as we could see over here is that yes, bullish trend still pretty much intact. No signs of a bearish reversal chart pattern. Candlestick still positive. RSI remains positive as well, yet to hit the extreme overbought level. So all in all, it actually telling us that this bullish trend or bullish bias of this automation and robotics remains intact. So roughly how high can this automation and robotics go, and what is the actually key support level to actually watch to actually maintain this bullish bias? So what I could see over here is that I could actually draw a kind of a ascending channel to do a bit of price projection going forward. Okay, so by clicking on this ascending channel, so I'm actually connect the higher lows, okay, as much as possible. Okay, to the top. Okay, right click. Okay, let me put it in green. I remove off the center line and I extend to the right. All right, so what we could see over here is that the resistance of this ascending channel points us to close to the psychological level at 7,000. All right, so let's put here. Okay, so that is my resistance level. Okay, for the price action to have this bullish bias pointing towards 7,000. So in order for this this bullish bias to actually hold, we need to have a kind of a support level that is being defined, or a key support by two different elements. Okay, what by two different elements? Firstly, you notice that the lower boundary of this ascending channel comes in at 6,000 level over here, and also the former swing high area of 13th of October and 19th October. So this area itself over here will actually becomes a former swing high, which is a resistance, now turns into a kind of a pullback support, which confluence or coincide with another form of support that is pointing at the same level, based on this ascending channel support that is in place since the start of this major uptrend from 18th of March 2020 low. Okay, so what I could do over here, let me draw a line, a horizontal line. Okay, okay, so give and takes, I would say 6020. So 6020 will be a key support level to maintain this bullish bias of this automation and robotics share basket. And the next resistance to watch in the coming 1 month will be at this 7000 level on the upper boundary of this ascending channel. So let's say, for example, if you want to find out what are the exact component of this automation and robotics share basket that I just shared with you all, we could go to our CMC Singapore website. All right, so go under the products tab, click on share baskets trading. Okay, then you go all the way down. Then this will actually showcase our 22 different share basket team. So over here, this is automation and robotics. Click on more details, left click it. All right, so from here, there's this index constitution and weighting. Expand this plus bottom, so we could actually see these are the various constitution stocks that's made out of this automation and robotics. So the top three that, or the top four that we have in terms of percentage, is Qualcomm, ServiceNow, NVIDIA, Intuitive Surgical, and Zebra. Yeah, Intuitive Surgical. Okay, both having about 15, 13, and 12% weightage on this automation and robotics share baskets. Alright, so that's all I have for now in our product feature video. I see you all next in our next video.